Welcome back to CBS News. Detroit at noon. For those who might have a spouse in a nursing home, paying for those costs, can be difficult. Now, a recent ruling by the Michigan Supreme Court is going to have a big impact on how couples can do that. And to tell us more about it, we're, of course, going to bring in our legal expert, Danielle Mayoras. Thanks for being on with us this afternoon.
Thank you for having me.
It can be such an expense. What is the new Michigan Supreme Court ruling that's having an impact here?
Big picture, the ruling makes it easier for married couples to protect money from nursing home costs. And kind of to give you an example of how this works, if there's a husband and he's in the nursing home and he wants to apply for Medicaid, which is a government benefit to cover his Medicaid costs, then his wife outside the nursing home may be very worried about how she's going to have enough money to pay the bills and maintain her standard of living. So now with this new ruling, she can go before the court, ask the court to increase the amount of income and assets she can keep even before her husband applies for Medicaid.
What was the law before this?
Before this, that wife had to wait until her husband was approved for Medicaid to try and ask for an increase in income and assets. And as you can imagine, the Medicaid process is not an overnight application. It can take a while. That led to so much anxiety and stress for married couples. So now it goes back to the previous case law that we had in Michigan, which one of my partners litigated and won, and it allows those individuals to ask the court ahead of time for help.
How can people take advantage of this ruling?
They want to work with an elder law attorney. You don't want to file this paperwork on your own with the court. I would not recommend that. But what the elder law attorney is going to help you do is prepare a petition for a protective order. And in the order, you're asking the court to give you that additional income and assets. And this is really amazing because this is one of the many tools we can use to help families in Michigan. There's a lot of other tools we have under the Medicaid laws where we're able to help families protect assets from those nursing home costs.
I know that this is a specialty, if not for you specifically, the people you work very closely with, and understandably it can be very daunting tendency to just avoid the topic because it can be convoluted. What is the big takeaway from this new ruling? If you want to inspire people to try to learn and grasp the concept.
That's a great question. I would say don't be reactive. Don't wait until the crisis happens. Be proactive. Now with this new Supreme Court ruling, we can help families even sooner than we could before. So reach out to that elder law attorney, find out how they can preserve and protect your assets from the nursing home costs. There are so many things that we can do so you don't have to be in financial limbo and have that financial strain weighing over you.
And emotionally, just to have someone to hold your hand through it and who's been there and had other clients. If families want to learn more, if they need help with nursing home planning, where can they find you or someone with this specialty?
They can find us at our law firm at brmmlaw.com. It's really important because every state has different laws and every individual situation is different. So please feel free to reach out, get those individual questions answered, and there's no charge to come in and kind of pick our brains.
Okay. Thank you so much for keeping us up to date and ultimately making a difference for people facing this head on.
Thank you
Danielle,
so much.
Thank you.